What's up everybody, welcome back to another straight to the point tutorial. And in this tutorial we're going to dive into the fun of parabolics. Let's get started. So the first way you can do a parabolic is what I like to call the pinched parabolic. This is what it looks like. That's the trick. Well, here's the breakdown. So the way the pinched parabolic works is you kind of just pinch the knife and throw and it'll come out. So you're going to want to hold the knife like this, completely flat. You're going to get your hand in this position, right on like the edges of the knife, not in the middle, not on this end, right kind of near the bottom. So the knife is kind of just sitting there. Like it's not, you're not squeezing, it's just sitting loosely. And then pull up and pinch, and then it should open. So during the pinch, you're not going to want to squeeze or else it just like will kind of flop out slightly. You're going to want to just kind of pull up and let the balisong slide through your fingers. And it'll pull up, and then you catch it like this on the other side. So here's a slow-mo so you guys can understand it better. So the second way to parabolic is a little bit harder, and it's called the suicide drop. The suicide drop is very similar to the pinch parabolic, but it looks slightly different. Here's what it looks like. That's the trick, and here's the breakdown. So the suicide drop is extremely similar to the pinch parabolic, but instead of having it like this, you're gonna wanna have it rotated the other way. So holding it like this, with like basically just this free fingers only, not these, you're gonna get your index finger sort of higher. I have it right here near the hole of my kraken. And you're gonna wanna hold it similar to the pinch parabolic, right on the end. So not in the middle, not over here, in the end, right on the edge. So the thumb is gonna be directly on the pivots. The other finger is just there for support. You're gonna wanna hold it straight up and throw it in the air. And as you're throwing it in the air, twist your wrist and move and push this side with your index finger like this. And it should open and you can catch it like this. Some easy ways to get better at the suicide drop is to hold it like this and throw it up because it's slightly easier. But it looks the coolest if you hold it directly up and then catch it. But that's the suicide drop. Now let's get into the hardest one of the video. So the hardest parabolic of the video is what arguably most people think of when they say parabolic. This is the trick that everyone does when just as they end a combo, and then just throw this. And that's called, that's kind of just the main parabolic people do. So I'm just gonna call this the parabolic. So the way to do the parabolic is a lot harder than these other ones, but once you get it down, it's really not that bad. So here's the breakdown. The parabolic starts in the open position, and it's sort of like a reverse fan and throwing the butterfly knife straight up. So you're gonna wanna reverse fan like this. So angle your hand out and twist into a reverse fan like this. And right as you start fanning, like right here, throw the balisong straight up. Just throw it straight up. So that's really all it is, a reverse fan and a throw. So it looks like this. That's basically it. So some tips I like to do is twist my wrist out when I'm doing it so I can have the best reverse fan. And when you're coming in, just try to catch it like this. You don't really need to have much timing with that, but yeah, that's the trick. Here's a slow-mo so you can understand it better. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for giving me 100 subscribers. It means a lot to me, and hope to see you in the next video. If you like this, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more future videos. See you in the next one. Bye.